black. Say you love me, then you take it back. Say it again, say it again.
That quote was from Cliff. And what he's basically saying is that he can give away all his photography secrets to another photographer, but that photographer would never be him. Essentially, they can approach the same scene with the same subject and walk away with completely different images. Now, he's not claiming that the image that he would walk away with would be the best image, but it would certainly be different. Now, obviously, every photographer has something different that they bring to the table, and in the photography community, we refer to this as the eye. So, we all go to photography workshops and we all obtain a great deal of knowledge from that photographer. That knowledge helps us to solve problems when we encounter it that we never encountered before, which is very important. But knowledge alone is not creativity. It is not the eye. Now, think of it this way. Imagine you have all the gear in the world, and technically you know how to use each and every one of them. But now walks in another photographer, and that photographer don't have as much gear as you do. But that photographer have much more creativity than you and can create better images with little amount of gear than you have. It has nothing to do with knowledge or gear. All it has to do with is creativity, aka your eye. So, how do I scratch that creative itch that improves my eye? Well, first of all, a couple of things about me. I'm very analytical. I love process and I love structure. These are things that you typically don't hear from a creative, but yet I'm a creative. So how could both be true? How could I be both analytical and creative at the same time? Well, for me, it goes back to what makes sense to me, and that is structure and process. For me, creativity starts with a single item that helps to get my mind centered and focused. And for this particular photo shoot, it was the background. The background in this particular photo shoot was orange. After that was done, it's just a matter of finding the wardrobe that will help to be the focal point, aka the prop. Now in this particular case, that was a hat. Now, once I had that single item, everything else in terms of the wardrobe fell into place. Now, on the day of a photo shoot, the process is the same. I essentially start with a single light and then I add additional light to solve for a specific problem. Or I'm simply trying to duplicate another look that I saw somewhere else. What I just explained has nothing to do with creativity. It's simply a process. It's my process. It's a process that helps me to stay on track, to help create something meaningful to me, which began with a hat. But I know what you will say. I have my own process. Well, yes, and you might say that your process that you have is very similar to the same process that I have. But you may all be saying that I don't get the same results as you do, Ernesto. And that, my friends, is where the uniqueness factor comes into play. Because even though you and I may know the same process, our execution to get to the same goal will vary completely differently. So we are not robots. We are not code. We can't repeat the same process over and over and over in the same way 100 different times. Now, because we are not robots, we make decisions along the way in whatever process that you're doing that helps. Well, that decision could be right or wrong, right? So, but that decision process helps to shape your final product, which will vary differently from the decisions that I made that ended up with my final product versus decisions that you made that ended up with your product.
Say it again, say it again. sorry, so say it again. Only you can make my world go black. Say you love me, then you take it back. Say it again, say it again. You want my forgiveness, so say it again. You're my thunder of my darkest night. You just can't go back and make it right. 'Cause it's too late, your time is up. Damage done and now it's stuck. 'Cause it's too late, you roll the dice, and now you have to pay the price. Yeah, I'm in a better place now.
So, the quote from Cliff: I can teach another photographer, but I cannot give them my eye. That is a completely accurate statement, at least in my opinion. Now, guys, stay inspired, go out there, build your knowledge, get experience, and most importantly, practice. That is the only way you'll be able to build and create that eye. Because without any of those things, without everything that I just said, none of that matters without you practicing and building your knowledge and getting that experience. All right, guys, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. I hope it inspired you. I tried to do something a little bit different to hopefully inspire you. If it did, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Put some comments down below. Let me know what image in this video was your favorite. You know, drop that comment down below and let's have a conversation. I definitely answer all the comments in my videos, so put a comment down below and you will get a response. And guys, please share this video with your friends and family. If you think it will be helpful to them, share it, you know, your friends in the photography community. That will be awesome. And guys, if you got this far in this video and you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, well, I'm not forcing you to subscribe, but if you feel the need to subscribe, feel that need by hitting that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you can get notified of any future videos that I release. All right, guys, so that is it. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Take care.